Well, good morning, Interbet fans, and welcome to the preview for Greyville. We're on the Poly track. This is Monday, the 27th of March, and a 7-race program, all we could get to. And let's have a look at it. Very, very competitive. And we've had rain, so the going will be critical. The horses that get to the front are going to be extremely difficult to beat. So that's the key as far as this race meeting is concerned. So let's have a look at the first race, which is off at 12:05. And that's a 1200 meter maiden plate. Well, the Joburg Raider Brosnan looks like the absolute business here. It's 15-10, which I thought was a very big price about this horse. He took a terrible drift in the market last time, drifted to double his price, and the result was never in doubt. He ran very much below his run before. If he goes on the Poly, which there's no reason why he shouldn't, he'd be very difficult to beat. Too Dangerous, Fish Eagle, other Joburg runner, drawn a bit wide at 7, and Cotton Ron got good form, now moved to Louis Goosen. There's been a bit of money for number 8, Victoria Rail. Have a close look at this one. Totally unexposed, but not easy to win from 8 draw over 1200 meters with an apprentice. Race 2. 1600 meter conditional maiden. Well, that's the problem. Once you have a conditional maiden, the conditions suit certain horses, and you'd think that Sky Velocity getting 2 kilos from Fields of Green would be the absolute business. And 9-10 about each of the two. The bookmakers are not giving anything away. Wait for the time of the race. They will drift, and certainly on Interbet you will get the best price because they bet to the smallest margins of anyone. So you've got to go and wait till the start of the race, but Sky Velocity looks like the business to be. Race 3, Mary rated 86, 1600 meters. Well, this is very, very difficult. Maximus is a front runner. Mr. Pagali loves the Poly, 5 wins from on the Poly, Mr. Pagali, so he's well suited by this. The stable companion Wave Warrior is a front runner, be careful of him. And then Ralph the Rascal, he runs on depending on the pace, whether he gets into the race. Daza loves the Poly, 4 runs, 2 wins and a place. And then His Choice and Grimaldi all come into the race with some sort of chance because they both look like they'll improve on the Poly. I'm going the whole field in the first leg. Race 4, 1900 meters. Actually, that's the second leg of the Big Six, so I'm bankering the first leg, taking the whole field. Race 4, 1900 meters is a merit-rated handicap, and the improver, number 2, Zarko, looks like the right horse to me. It took a terrible drift as well last time, and DeMello's now aboard it, and it gets the blinkers, so that might make a big difference to Zarko. And if it does, he'll have this field cold. There are a number of others that got chances. Lord Minver and Lucretius, the stable companion, is always there or thereabouts. American Dreams got form. Corsican's got form. But Zarko strongly for me. Race 5. Merit-rated fillies and mares. They go 1800 meters. Well, Fashion Enigma at first glance looked like the right horse with Bay Breeze. They both look like they got big, big chances in this race. Top 10 improved on the Poly and got to have a chance. But then the 2 finds of the race, I like You Deserve It, number 9. Rachel gets a ride for the Gary Rich stable. I think she's the best filly in the race, and I think she'll go very well here if she gets the right position. And then Red Rosa, improved last start. She looks like she'll stay. She was tried once over this trip. She ran on really well, and she's 12-1. So I would put her into all your play. American Style, ignore its last start. Patel all over the show. And Reckless Love. Go back to the run before last, got 6 points penalty, but Fashion Enigma will be closer to that one. Race 6, fillies and mares, 1400 meters. And Morgan Le Fay, if she doesn't have breathing problems, will go very well. The 1400 might be what she's looking for. She's 10-1 in the betting. So what else is there? Birdwatcher and Royal Kitty are the total 4 horses. They look like they've got it. With Hatter. I think Hatter will go very well here. And I think Rachel Venica rides this mare very well. And she's well suited to everything about this race. And then Oda V might be the best filly in the race. She come down to the merit rating. She gets a 1.5 claim. She's drawn a bit wide, but the run before last wasn't bad at all. Look for big improvement from Oda V. Race 7, merit rated 66, 1400 meters. Preemptive strike, Rachel aboard it. Very, very good run in a race like this, and she looks well weighted and well handicapped in the race. Dennis Stryer still the trainer. We're going to have Stuart Ferry training them very soon, so we'll wish Dennis when Stuart takes over. Aggressivio, second run after arrest, that puts me off him. Leslie's Path to Fame, always there or thereabouts. Lulu the Legend and Global Secret. These are the two finds of the race. Keegan DeMello for the Canamare outfit. I think Lulu the Legend's a big improver. Gets the blinkers again. I think the blinkers didn't do it any harm last time, but comes back in trip, which I think is exactly what he's needing. And then Global Secret gets a 1.5 claim, and not a bad last run. Could go very well here. So, all in all, it's an extremely difficult card. But there are opportunities, and I know the pools will be small, but I'm going to take a chance and see if we can get some of those pools back in our pocket today. From me, James Goodman, remember you bet with Interbet, you get the best odds, and you get the money going through the tote. Have a great day.